We start tonight with former President Biden, his personal office confirming fears today from earlier last week. He's been diagnosed with prostate cancer. The aggressive form of cancer has also spread to the bone. Good evening. I'm Aziza Schuler. This evening I talked with a local doctor who explained more about the diagnosis and the treatment options available. The diagnosis was made on Friday after the former president reported increased urinary symptoms, which led doctors to find a nodule on his prostate. I spoke with Dr. Alexander Kudakov from Fox Chase Cancer Center. He is not treating Biden, but is chairman of the Department of Urology.
To sort of give a little bit of context, about 300,000 men get diagnosed with prostate cancer every year in the United States. President Biden has a very rare type of prostate cancer. Only about 5 to 8% of prostate cancers at presentation, when they come into our attention, actually metastatic, have spread beyond the prostate, which is stage 4.
The 82-year-old left office in January after serving as the nation's oldest president. Questions about health issues and a cognitive decline dominated much of his last year in the White House. His office indicated that the former president and his family are reviewing treatment options with his physicians, and that while his form of cancer is aggressive, it appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management.
The next step will be receiving these medications that reduce the amount of testosterone that's circulating through somebody's blood. That's very effective initial treatment for prostate cancer. And most likely, at Fox Chase, for instance, we would get about 5 to 6 sessions of SBRT radiation therapy to the prostate to control some of that cancer in the prostate itself.
Biden is reportedly resting at home in Delaware this weekend. There's been a lot of reaction to Biden's diagnosis. President Trump wrote this message of support on Truth Social, saying, quote, "Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family, and we wish Joe a fast and successful recovery." Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro also wrote a message of support on X, quote, "Lori and I are praying for President Joe Biden, Jill Biden, and their entire family. May they find strength and hope in one another and be lifted up by the thoughts and prayers of Americans across the country who are thinking of them right now." We will continue to bring you the latest updates on Joe Biden's health and treatment on air and on our website, cbsphiladelphia.com.